Well, I'm back out of camp, and it's been a while. It's been too damn hot, and on top of the rain. So I come out here last week, got some weed eating and some grass cut. So, because she was getting a little out of hand. I mean, the grass was like a foot and a half, 2 feet high in some places, but um, it's in the 80s today, no humidity. It's supposed to get down in the high 50s tonight, man. Probably about 60s or so, but I'll take it. No humidity. It's beautiful out. This is the first time I've been out for a while, so much needed out. I definitely know that. I got a couple things today. I'm in the hammock today, so it's not going to be a really long video. I got that the Naturehike IGT table out tonight to do some cooking. I'm just gonna have some biscuits and gravy, something simple tonight, and I'm gonna make a Dutch apple pie dessert for tonight too. So yeah, look at that, sun's out, it's beautiful. Got things to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and unpack and get things started. Maybe take a ride down the falls here in a little bit too. So I'm ready. I needed it. Hopefully it stays this way. I'm not a big heat person. When it's in the 90s, hundreds, 60 or 70, percent humidity, sometimes 80%. Yeah, I'd rather have the cold. Fall, winter. I'm a winter guy. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna get some of this. I gotta get all unpacked. I got a whole bunch of stuff today, but not too bad. But we'll get all that unpacked and I'll be back to you later. Got the table set up. There she is. She's a little uneven, but we'll have to throw a couple little pieces of wood or something in there to get her a little bit level. I'm on the hillside. Ain't too much anything flat around here, but I got a chair up. It's beautiful. Then I started unloading the trailer. I got an issue. So I'm gonna have to go back to the truck, get the pump, put a little strappy around it, and try to get it. Try to get her. It happened. I should have checked it before I left, but I'm just happy to get out here. So, look at that. But no biggie. It ain't dampening my spirits. But I got the table set up, chairs up. Some of the stuff's out for camp, and then that's a little bit of a setback, but that's all right because I only needed to go in and out, so it's not that big of a deal. And I got a pump in my truck, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna get the hammock up. Also, too, I got a new bug net from Wise Old Owl, and it covers the whole length of the hammock. So I think it's a 12. Is it 12 footer? Yeah, I think it's a 12 foot. I'll have to look at the thing, but I've had it for like month and a half, but I haven't been able to come out and do anything. But I actually bought 2 of them to see which one I like the best. The other one's some kind of generic one. I'll put a link to it in the description and below, but because I'm using the Superior tonight, I'm using my 30 degree, and I'm not using the winter one because it was a little bit too hot last time. And then I'm just using a regular war bonnet top quilt. Man, is it nice out. I haven't even broke a sweat yet, and I've been out here an hour. But I'm gonna get the hammock put up and take care of the trailer. And yeah, have something to drink, hang out. I'll be back. GoPro, stop recording. I got this hand stabilizer for my phone. I had Osmo like a long time ago, but I wanted to send it back. I used it a little bit. It was a pain in the butt to use. Like this one here, it just doesn't want to stay. Let me see if I can get it. I don't never use these things, but I figure I'd go out and take a walk around. But let's see if but yeah, I got this stabilizer, helm or helmet. I don't know. I got it off TikTok shop. TikTok for shoppers. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk around a little bit on the trail. Yeah, I used it last year, but I never wound up using any of the footage though. It all came out pretty good, but the problem what happened is I had so much footage on the first part of the video through the GoPro that I was running a lot. I was just talking a lot, so I'm gonna walk around the trails today and see what's going on. I was out here the other day cutting grass, so. But I got an extender for this thing, but I didn't bring it because I didn't think I was gonna use it. But it's good to be out. It's in the 80s. Nice breeze through the woods. A lot of good shade. But I haven't been able to come out, man. It's just been too hot, man. You get out here, you don't want to have a fire or anything, and it's just, there's no breeze. And then there's storms off and on. When it gets in the high 90s, 100s, yeah, I don't want to do that. But it's beautiful today, though. I've been jonesing to come out here. Kind of got some new stuff that I want to take out and look around. But yeah, it works all right. It worked okay last time too, but work. I'm at retirement age, and I've been throwing it back and forth, man. Love my job though. Just you know, which way do I want to go? There's a fork in the road. Well, let's go this way. But I think part of it is it's just that time of year. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of BS, you know, but work's work. I got 30 something plus years in there, so I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Maybe another year, and then maybe start riding around, start going to camping at different places or something, but I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm always working though. I've worked since, I worked since I was a kid, so not working at a job is tough. I know some people, oh, walk through a spider web, hold on. Get out of there. Some people, I don't know, I'm Gen X, so, I'm used to working all the time. And even when I'm not working, I'm working doing something, so. But I enjoy coming out. But when I can't come out, it sucks. I hate being cooped up in the house. But I don't know. Come out here, just get away from people, man, because people don't lose their damn minds. Oh, the world. I don't know. Who knows? But just rambling. Rambling. Here's the birds. The wind rustling through the trees. Oh God, it's good to be out. But got a couple trips planned for this summer, this end of the year, fall. But like I say, it's just too hot right now. I'm not a big summer camp guy. Like the way it is right now is fine for me. But I like more fall, winter. And it's just, I feel more comfortable. I like having a fire. When I come out to do the hiking and the camping and all that stuff, if it's hot, I don't want to do nothing. But I definitely like snuggling up next to the fire, putting all my woolies on, because to me that's I love it. There ain't nothing better than that. I'd much rather, I've noticed over the years that I want to get farther and farther and farther away from more and more people. And like I say, I like coming out by myself. I like when I come out with other people though too, because it's fun. My boy's working a lot, so he works at the same place I do. So he works with them weird ass shit, like 12-hour shifts. So, and he's transitioning into other stuff right now. So it's hard for him to cover. Yeah, he has to cover for other people's shifts and stuff. So it's a pain. But he's missing it. He's always texting me when I'm out here. He's bumming it. So, but we're gonna get some stuff going here this fall. I think within the next couple weeks. There was a deer. If the weather stays the way it does, it's supposed to be like this for the next 5 or 6 days. I'm hoping next weekend. I think he's off. We're gonna come back out. So he's bumming it. I am too, because I like it when he comes out, because we do a lot of fun stuff. So, but buggy. But actually, no skeeters out yet, so that's a good thing. Yeah, there was a deer up here. If I quit talking, I can probably run into a couple of them. I think I can switch this thing. I know there's a way to do it, but because it's connected to my phone. So I didn't look at the manual. It's been a while. See, turn it on the phone. It was right there. There's usually a bunch of turkeys and stuff out here too. This is all everything that I cut last time I was out here. I'd like to try to set up a camp back in there somewhere too, but because it's a little flat right there, but people come out, they come out here and hunt. There's a hunt line right there. Yeah, there's the deer. Well, there's a couple deer feeders out of. There's the hunting blind right there. But they got mad because there wasn't any feed in there, so they knocked it over. it was sprawled out all over the place when I come up here with the weed eater nap. The other one's back over there, but there's some big deers back up in here. Yeah, some big deers. This is a big piece of property, dude. I'm only on like a quarter of it. On the, I got I've had like 3 different drones. They all been DJI, and I got the new. And once I sold my my Mavic, I don't know, 2 years ago. I had the Phantom 4. I mean, I've had just about every one of their first drones they come out with. And then I was like, you know, and it's funny that because when you have it, when the Phantom 4 first came out, I used that thing all the time, and because we were doing movie stuff back in the day, and it was cool. And that was when they were really starting to blow up, you know. So all the YouTube videos and stuff, people were, I mean, because it was cool, because you were able to, you know, get aerial shots that you never could get before, you know, without having like some kind of little, you know, small helicopter or something like that. But it opened up. I mean, it opened up a lot of possibilities for people. So I went and got one, and we used it. We used it a good bit, and then I stopped doing the film, you know, the movie stuff and stuff like that, and then just kind of sat around. Then I wound up selling it because I quit using it for a couple years, you know, and by the time I got rid of it, I wound up getting the other one, and and then I sold that one and got another one, and then now. And each time I wanted to get one smaller and smaller, so I, you know, I'd like take camping with us and stuff like that. But so now I got the DJI. Is it DJI? Is it the Phantom 4? I don't know. I can't remember which one it is. It's a real small one. I'll have to look when I get back. I'll show you a picture of it later. But I've been using it this morning, and I've been using it for the you know, the follow, to have it follow, you know. Ooh, look at that. I did that, and the camera flipped over. Anyway, I waved my hand in front of it, and it's got some kind of sensor on it. But anyway, I got the little 4. It's real tiny. Ooh, I'm out of practice. And I had the goggles years ago, and that's how a lot of times when I first started flying it, I was actually using like a mini iPad, you know, Pro or whatever it was. But now I got the little DJI one. And I'll tell you what though, it's super cool. The batteries don't seem like it lasts very long, or is it either that or it's just me messing around long. I'm trying to remember how all the controls will go. But I mean, I used to fly it in things all the time, and I would fly it in things through windows and all kind of stuff because I just had practiced that long enough to where I got really good at it. But I'll show you a picture. I'm almost back to camp now, but I had it follow me through this trail that I'm walking right now, and it was flawless. It never missed a beat. You'll see, either you've already seen it, or because I don't know how I'm going to put this in the video, but it's super cool though. And they do so much now than what they used to do. And I mean, they're all, let's see, I'm almost there, and I'll show you a picture of it. Let's see which one it is here. And I got the one, this is it's the Mini 4. It's the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And it don't weigh any. I mean, it's like when I took it out of the box when I first got it, it's like, oh my, and this thing was like over $1,000. But the reason why it was, this one was expensive as it was, let me see if I can turn the camera here. Yeah, I got the one with the screen on it because That's why it cost me as much as it. Usually they're about $700, but it was over $1,000 because I got the one with the screen, because I hate using my phone. And there's that that stabilizer. Works pretty good. I just don't use it enough to mess with it, but yeah. I got some ideas. I was down at the falls. I got some shots down there, and I'm gonna get some aerial shots tonight of the camp when I get the fire going and stuff. But it is 1:30 now. I got out here, it was like 10 o'clock. So I've been out here a while messing around. So just enjoying it. I haven't eaten anything to eat yet either. I've been waiting for that biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna try to cook the biscuits. I didn't bring my pot out this time, but I got some aluminum, and I am going to make a coal bed, and I'm going to throw those in there. There's like, I got two or three. I got a couple of them in there. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those in there and make like a little tripod or something to keep them off the drift coals. And I'll put some coals on top of them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I was going to stop off Kroger's, pick up some buns, but or some like little biscuits or rolls or whatever. But I just didn't want to stop. So I grabbed those. The apple Dutch pie that I'm gonna make. I got one of my little tin cups. You'll see it. And I took the lid off my older coffee pot, my Coleman coffee pot. I'm gonna put that on there. And I got apples, fresh apples. Well, they're not fresh. They were. I cut them up last year. I had a buddy of mine give me a whole box of them apples, some green apples. So I was munching on those a while back. But I froze a bunch of them, zip-locked them in that. And so I grabbed some of those. I took the bag and I put some brown sugar and some cinnamon in there. And they're probably thawed out by now. They're in the. I'll show you a picture of them here in a little bit. But and then I brought you're gonna see it in the video, but I brought part of a yellow cake mix out, and you mix it all together and you just cook it. So, but that should be pretty good. That's gonna be for dessert tonight. So I always like to try to do a dessert or something when I'm out. Last time I did the bananas and the chocolate, and that was pretty good. I think Nathan will like that. But I'm a big, my favorite pie is a pecan pie, but I could do some Dutch apple too, man. I like cakes and stuff too, and I'm a big donut fan, but I've been trying to diet and exercise a little bit more, and over the last month or so I've lost like 8 pounds. So but I love I'm not a big sweets person per se, but I like to have I like bacon. I like bacon stuff, man. I'm a big baker, so I'll do pies and cookies and stuff like that. But yeah, when I come out, I like to have something with me, some kind of treat or something. But I've been getting really into the fitness stuff lately. So kettlebells, and I bought a mace from a guy. It's called Berserker Bar, and I'll link that too, because he's on YouTube too. So, and I really like that thing, and it's like a mace. It's got a weight on the end of it. It's a big long staff. It's got a weight. It's super cool. If you're interested in doing that kind of stuff, I go to the gym. I got a gym at the house, and I got a gym at work, and I've always worked out for years. I've always tried to keep myself in shape, and the older you get, it kind of it helps you move around a little bit better. But I get bored with it, so what I do is I try to find other stuff. So I started getting into the kettlebells last year, and then I started getting into the maces about 3 or 4 months ago. But I started out, before I actually bought anything major, I started out with sledgehammers and stuff like that. So if you're on a budget, you can stay fit with just real simple stuff. I got the kettlebells off Amazon, and it was no big deal. They're like $15-20 a piece, but I got like a full gym at home now, and a lot of that was because of COVID. And like I said, I have a gym at work, but I don't go to it much. I usually work out mostly at home now. So, but stay young, stay fit, man. It helps your health out. So Try not to live a hard life. Oh, I'm getting off here now. Later. Talk too much. Alright, so I'm gonna give this a try. I ain't never done this before, but at least with biscuits anyway. Alright, see if we can do this here. It might be a major fail, but you know, we'll give her a shot. Probably should butter that up a little bit. We'll butter her up a little bit. Yeah, put some butter in there. That way they don't stick as much. See how this is gonna work. I got my doubts, but we'll give her a shot and see. I think we're gonna burn them. Save that for the. Alright, so that's what we're gonna try to do here. Make like a little oven. And then take them, set them next to the fire, and see if they'll rise up a little bit. I'm not going to stick them directly into the fire because the aluminum foil is going to burn up, but we'll give her a shot, man. We'll see. I mean, what can it hurt? All right, let's go over to the fire. We'll set them in there and see what it does, man. I think what we'll do is just kind of set them next to the fire, and maybe every couple minutes just turn them and see what happens. She's pretty hot. I don't want to burn them up, but we'll give her a shot and see what happens. We'll
every couple minutes I'll just come and just give her a little bit of a turn like that. See what it does. All right, let's see what happens.
All right, so this will be the first test out in the woods. I got the regulator that I built in the video. And we're gonna go ahead and screw it into the adapter. And I got a new bottle of propane. Maybe. Set it underneath. It's standing up now, so let's see. All right. Ooh, she's working. Gonna give it a little bit. I just wanted to do that part of it, but it's nice to have a nice little table though. This is going to come in real handy. It does kind of suck to a certain point that it's as low as it is, but you know, people told me that you can get like some PVC or some pipe or some and put some screws in it and bring it up a little bit higher. But I guess, you know, if you're camping or whatever, you know, wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's a nice little table though. So yeah, it's going to be it'll be nice to have it. A little bit more controlled than cooking on the fire, but I do like cooking on the fire. But this will be nice though for like car camping, and it's not really that, I mean, it's not really that heavy. I mean, you're not backpacking it in, but still, I got a four-wheeler with a cart, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely going to be nice though. I'm going to cook my coffee on it in the morning too, so I'm just going to leave it up. The wind has calmed down a little bit. I think maybe if it's real windy, it might be a problem blowing the heat out from underneath the pot. But I think if you got a big enough pot, I think it could be okay. But I do have a small little reflector that I can put down there though, a little wind guard. So, but yeah, we're gonna let the biscuits cook a little bit first, and then we'll go ahead and start the sausage, the biscuits, and that, or the gravy and that. And I forgot the milk, but I do have water. I have made it with water before, so that should be fine. Between all the juices, I got oh, it's over there, but I got the Jacob's sausage, an Italian sausage, and it's like a mild hot, so that should be really good tonight too. That stuff's really good. I got plenty of butter and some flour, so just a little bit of water, because even when you're making it with milk, it doesn't take that much, but it's just not going to be as creamy. But you know, I got plenty of butter in there. We'll throw a lot of butter in there and make it kind of creamy, so it'll be fine. I ain't worried about it. It's just one of those one of those oversights, but it's all right. All right, let's I'm gonna go turn the biscuits a little bit, and we're gonna give them probably about, I'm gonna check in about 25 minutes, but every 5 minutes I'm gonna turn them. I put some coals on top of them to help the top of it, but we'll see how it works out. I didn't bring, like I said, I didn't bring my little pot with the oven thing on it, but that's all right though. We'll make do. Ain't a big deal. We're out here roughing it, man, so it'll be fine. It'll be good eating either way. So, but I do like the table though. Yeah, absolutely do. I'm sitting on a little tool chest now, but if I was sitting in my my regular chair, which is sitting right here, it'd be perfect for that. So, and you kind of, I got the front of it blocked up a little bit so it's more even, but it would be nice even for that. It's okay for the height, but if they gave you like maybe, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 inches on all 4 sides, so where you can level it out, that would be nice too, because a lot of places that I go are not level. So it's not that big of a deal, but it would be nice if it was just an extra. Even if it was something I had to buy extra, it would be okay. I would get them. even for just one side, to where you could put them on this side or the front to level it out a little bit. But hear the breeze, man. It's nice out. I'll have to get my temperature gauge out, see how warm it is out. Matter of fact, I'm sitting on it right now. Let me look and see. Get it out. We'll let it set out for a little bit. It's been hot. It says it's 82, but I've been sitting on it, so you know my warm ass butt. But I'm gonna say that it's, if we were gonna take a guess tonight, I'm gonna say it's probably only gonna get down into the 60s tonight. So that's okay. There's no humidity though. It's nice out though. Nice cool breeze coming off the hillside. So yeah. Other than a car going by and a plane going over, it's pretty quiet out tonight. That's the way I like it. Nice birds out. There was actually some owls out. There was an owl out earlier. I don't know where it was at, but that was actually the first time I heard an owl out in the daytime. But let's go turn to biscuits. All right. They ain't perfect, but that'll do. Ow, they hot. They are hot. Definitely hot. Ooh, that'll work. Sweet. Never done that before, but you know, they're cooked all the way through too. Ow, they're hot. So I'm gonna put these aside, leave them covered up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the biscuits, or get the gravy going. All right, we're on it. All right, so at least we got the biscuits turned out. That's good enough. I'll take that. Before we start here, I'm gonna take a swig of this Kentucky coffee whiskey. Oh baby, that stuff's good, man. All right. Oh, we'll save more of that for later. Pan out. That's my that's my pan. It looks dirty, but it's not. It's just used a lot. I need to get another one. I think I'm gonna wind up cutting the handle off too, somewhere down the line. It is now 67 or 76 degrees out. I'll take it. All right. Flour. We'll need that here in a minute. Somewhere here. Got the butter. Got that butter. A good old butter. And this is Jacob's, and that's where I get all my meat from. It's a butcher, and that's his mild hot sausage. This stuff is super good. Let me get the stove started here. Hanging on. The old knife out. Hot. Pull it up a little bit. Yeah, it's not super hot, but it's got a little bit of a spice to it, a little bit of kick. It's good. It's really good stuff. Good for breakfast stuff, if I can get it out of here. Come on, baby. Don't film me now. Oh my. Should have cut the package open more. Down there. Yeah, we're getting her. All right. Put that in my trash bag, take it out with me. Good stuff. Ain't nothing like cooking outdoors, man. Like I said, it's I have the Coleman stoves and stuff like that, so I have cooked on that before, but They don't have a table on it. Good stuff, baby. Yeah, I forgot the milk. I had it in one of these little water jugs and that, but the night before, what I do the night before is turn down a little bit. It's getting a little hot there. The night before, I try to set everything out so that way I don't forget nothing, and then I always forget something. Huh. You know, but water will work too. You know, even with milk, I think it's only like a quarter of a cup or half a cup or something like that. The water will be fine. They make the same sausage in like a regular, like a longer, you know, tube with casing. It's good too. Good on a bun, man. With some cooked up onions and some peppers. It's super good. Got a nice breeze coming through here, man. It's beautiful. I know I keep saying it, but it is. It's beautiful out tonight. This last night was nice too, but I knew this night was coming. It's going to be 4 or 5 days. It's going to be like this, so I figured I'd come out Friday night and Saturday, so I got some stuff to do Saturday night. So, or I would be staying out 2 nights. That regulator is working pretty good too. No sputtering. And the propane's a whole lot cheaper than that other stuff. That butane. Or the little things of propane or whatever it is. Woo! Alright. First thing I'm eating all day. And it is almost 4:30 right now. I like cooking outside. It's primal. My pap used to take us out camping all the time, and I was never a big like bacon and eggs person when I was real little. And he would make bacon and eggs and pancakes, and he would make it on one of those Coleman campfire stoves. And I'm gonna tell you what, I remember that. Food just seems to me just tastes so much better out in the woods for some reason, especially certain things. But I miss my pet, man. That's why I try to do some of the stuff with the kids too, so they'll have memories. And the wind's blowing a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's affecting it. I don't hear any like fluttering or anything, so it seems like it's doing pretty good. So I think it's because I got such a wide pan on it. It's stable, that's for sure. Table's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. get this done. I usually cook the gravy in a separate pan, and I kind of mix it all together when I'm done. But I'm just gonna pull the sausage aside once it gets cooked, and I'm just gonna make the roux in the middle. A roux! And then just leave all the juices and everything from that in there, and it'll thicken everything up really good. We'll put her on a simmer, and then it's time to eat. It's cooking hot too, boy. Down a little bit more. Flames that. Definitely concentrates the heat directly in the center, but all the camps does do that though. It smells good. I like to get my sausage a little crispy. Got a little brownish to it. Give it a taste. Oh, I love it. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah. So good. See if I can turn it down a little bit more. Get a little bit of a simmer going there. Got some nice juices. So we'll pull the sausage to the side here first. Make it like a little whale there. Get my knife out. I gotta save some butter for the pie that we're gonna be cooking. Cut that. Butter in. Alright, we'll save the rest of it for the pie because we got enough grease in there right now, so we're good there. We'll take the flour here. Then making a nice little well in there. Put the flour in between there. I'm just going to spoon a little bit in at a time because I really don't need a lot. Don't need a lot of gravy here. So I see the skeeters are out, flying around my biscuits. Get out of there! Well, you ain't eating my biscuit. Get us a little roux going there. Might have to put a little bit more, some of that sauce in there. Put a little bit more flour in there. Yeah, the skeeters are out now. They ain't get me though. They ain't get me yet. Turn her up. Turn her up a little bit. Add a little bit of water at a time. It's a lot better with milk, but you know. Too much water in here. It'll make the gravy. I'm gonna add everything into it a little bit at a time here. We'll make it a little pasty. You don't want to overdo the water. Just put it in a little bit at a time because you don't want it runny. Oh, I'd give anything to have a little bit of milk right now, but that's all right though. She gonna eat just as good. Let her cook. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of a gravy going on there. We're gonna let her boil up there, break that flour down a little bit. Might have a little bit more water. We're probably about, I don't know, half a cup or so. Ooh, fire's crackling. She's looking good. Turn her down a little bit. Get her on a little bit of a simmer. Let her simmer there for a minute. She's gonna be good. Absolutely. Got that nice sausage gravy. The juice is in there. The oils from the sausage. There's a lot of food there, man. I hope I can eat that all. I don't know. I'm gonna say I probably put 4 or 5 tablespoons of flour in there. A couple cubes of butter. We'll let her cook up a little bit. Break that flour down. She's looking good though. She gonna taste good. I'm telling you what. It may not be like, you know, the whiteness. See, that's when you put the milk in there, it makes it more of a creaminess to it. More white creaminess to it, but it'll taste the same. It won't have any other taste to it. It's gonna taste exactly the same. Yes, it will. Let me get my 2 biscuits out. Oh yeah. I'm hungry. I know that. It's been a long day. Get all in grease. It's gonna make that. That's all. You know what that is? That's flavor. It's flavor, man. Oh yeah. Get one. Let me taste up here. Let's see what we got. Should go hot. Oh yeah. I don't know if we'll be at all that though. There's a lot there. I'm gonna have to. I sprayed my legs earlier. I'm gonna have to spray my arms, and I'm hoping I ain't got to use the bug net, but at least I have it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because the skeeters are all around me. They ain't biting me though, not yet. Maybe they're not hungry. Maybe they want some biscuits and gravy. Yeah. I think we're about done. We're gonna turn her off, let her sit for a little bit. I'm ready to eat, man. Been a long week, man. People are just getting crazy and losing their minds anymore. Yes, it is. Get away from people. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. Let it set up there and these flavors in there. Nice breeze. I don't know if you can hear the trees flipping around, but it's gonna be nice tonight. It's gonna be good sleeping tonight. I'm just glad to be out, man. Glad to be out. Yep. All right, I'm gonna let this sit, and then I'm gonna mix up the. I'm gonna eat a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna mix up the pie. Get the pie over there. Get that on there. It's gonna be good, man. I always make way too much. I always make enough just for like 2 people and that. But it's all right. Eat what I can. That's all. Later. I'm gonna clean her up a little bit. I didn't eat all of it, but most of it. We can get this pan cleaned up a little bit. Get her put away. Get some boiling. Oh, easy now. Easy, easy. Get her boiling up there. Whoo, smoky. I got smoke in my eye. Can't see. We'll get her boiling, get her all cleaned up. They're super easy to clean up. Yeah. Use this piece of aluminum foil right here as a scrubber. Yeah, we'll set it there. We'll let her get boiling up a little bit. Yeah, get that pan real hot. I usually put either water or ice in it. Usually I let the pan get real hot and then I'll put the ice in it and then scrub it really good and then clean it out. It usually cleans out real good, so. Don't want no critters getting in it. Yeah, she's gonna clean up real good. Then when you're done, just throw the, oh, watch out now. Just throw the aluminum foil in the fire. Oh, easy now. Yeah, see how it just loosens all that stuff up at the bottom of the pan. And we're gonna dump her on the ground somewhere. Gotta get her boiling now. All right, before it gets, that was the coffee lid. Fits right perfect on there. I was gonna use aluminum foil, but that works pretty good. So, but what we're gonna do first is we're gonna put a little butter in the bottom. I'm gonna cut the rest of it up and, ooh, she's melting a little bit. I took her out of the fridge. All right, so we got some butter in there. We're gonna take the apples, the cinnamon, and the brown sugar, and we're gonna throw her in there. Get in there, boy. You ain't getting away. Yeah. A little bit. All right, so you're gonna take the cake mix, and you can use white, yellow, whatever. It doesn't matter. And you're gonna spoon it in there. A lot of it. You're gonna cover all the apples up. level it out a little bit. Ain't gotta be perfect, but you get the point. And gonna take the rest of the butter we got here. Get my knife out. Put some chunks on the top. Alright, put this over here. Wipe my knife off here. I'm getting away of the camera here. It's alright. Alright. Put the lid on. And that's okay if it's got a little hole in it. I had because this is a percolator, it had the glass little percolator cap that was on there, so I wanted to take it off. I didn't want to leave it on when I stick it in the fire, so. And then we're gonna go over and pop her in the fire. Get another look at it. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna cook that, all the sugar, the juices and everything in the apple that's come out of the apples, the brown sugar and the cinnamon, and it's gonna cook the cake. You'll see. It's gonna be a good one. All right, let's go put her on the fire. So I got a little coal bed going here. I'm gonna put that right on top of that, kind of right in the middle. Pile the coals up around it a little bit, because we want her to boil a little bit. And then we're gonna let it sit there and cook. Just like that, man. And we'll see here in a little bit. She's gonna be cooking. Ooh, there she is. She done. We'll let her cool for a little bit. All right. Oh, it's good. Especially the caramelly, when the sugar got all carameled up. That's good. It's been quiet out. A few birds here and there. I thought I heard a couple deers over in the corner, but maybe not. I bet I wish you could have some of this Dutch apple pie. Yeah. That is a dub. I think next time what I'll do is I'll make sure I'll burn it a little bit more. That car going by. Way down on the road. That's the first car I've heard in a while. And of course, as soon as I start recording, yeah, it is super good. And it's not real sweet. I mean, it's sweet, but not like sickening sweet, you know what I mean? I was gonna stop and get a can of apples, you know, but then I remembered I had a bunch of apples in the freezer. And these are better. Man. Woo, them are good. You know, it'd be nice right now. A big old cup of coffee would be nice right now with that. But I'll take some water. Food was good. Table worked out pretty good. Fire's going pretty good. I think it's 71 degrees out, so it's nice out. It is super nice. God, it's nice out. I'm glad too. I'm over the heat, man. Big time. Can't even go outside. It's so hot. You know what I mean? And even at that, I don't really mind the heat that much, but the humidity, it's like walking into a wet oven. I don't like it. And then I got skeeters in my backyard. And I don't care what you do, I can't get rid of them. They're there every year. Some years worse than others. And we got a culvert out behind my house, so that's probably where we're getting a lot of them. So, and I've had a lot of poison ivy in the yard this year. I've never had poison ivy in our yard before, but I've killed it in 3 or 4 different places, which is weird. But I mean, we've never had it in there. Like I say, there's some. Hold on, Nate dog's calling me. Yo, dog. Get low on wood. Yeah, my boy called me earlier. He's at work. He's bored. He's bored. He's at work. He wants to be out here. Don't blame him. I brought my harmonica too, man. I've been practicing. Not a whole lot though. Practicing my harmonica. I just doing a lot of that breathing out stuff, you know. In and out, in and out, in and out. It's a little trickier than I thought it was going to be. That's all right though. We'll get her. I can't read a lick of music. That's where my boy's real good at all that stuff. My boy Nate, he was in all that, reading music and playing instruments and all that stuff. So he gonna help me out. Got a knot on this one. We got a knot. But we'll get through it. I got the little baby chopper ass today. I didn't bring the big splitter. But it'll work. Ooh, I'm gonna make a mess. You can do it this way. Probably not. Oh yeah. I love chopping me some wood. Alright, go get some more wood. I'll be right back. Later. I come out here and practice because nobody can hear me. I'm practicing my breathing out. Yeah, I haven't practiced much. See, my boy plays guitar and like he plays everything. Drums, trumpet, or not trumpet, but bass, sax. I mean, he plays everything. He don't play harmonica though. And he just bought a brand new guitar too, so I always wanted to come out in the woods and play a couple tunes. And I've always the harmonica's always been something that's always interested me, but trickier than I thought it was. Of course, everything is when you start out, but I'll get it eventually. This thing was like 60 bucks, man. This thing ain't cheap. I'm supposed to practice my in and outs. Thank you very much. It makes my nose itch. Yeah. It's quiet out here other than me making noise. Someday we'll get it. But till now, it's practice out in the woods so nobody can hear me. Ah. So it's like 67 degrees and it is 9 o'clock. So we'll be wrapping it up tonight. Getting tired. I'll be up for about another hour or so. So I'm gonna call it a night and I will see you guys in the morning. I got my little mocha pot this morning because I got the stove. And I got a homemade Pop-Tart from like last time, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of the night. Look, it's 9 o'clock and it's still bright out. Like not bright, but you can still see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to turn in here in about an hour, and I'm just gonna chill out next to the fire and listen to some tunes. Enjoy the rest of the night, man. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Night.
my Pop-Tart. We'll get her cooking. Just gonna let her sit there while I get the coffee ready. Got ants everywhere this morning. Woo, that's good. Ooh, the Pop-Tart looks good. Man. Ha. The cherry Pop-Tart, look at it, it's bubbling. Ooh. Oh, it's hot. It's hot, man, but it's good. Sun's starting to come up. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. It was running down my hand. That's hot. It was 7 o'clock. Oh, this thing's hot. She was running down my hand. The juices. Ooh, boy. That's one of them homemade Pop-Tarts I made. I bet they're good. Definitely put it in the fire, in the aluminum. That's a lot better. I bet it's good. Woo!